Now many people is saying that talking about the new generation are good because uh, we deny the own tradition and we know how to talk and we are raising our voice like that. I mean, I'm getting more interesting. Wow, now people change because for our generation, is whatever they are talking and whatever they are do, this is kind of getting benefit for them too. That is now they acknowledge what the generation Z or new generation have done. So meanwhile, they are doing the current new generation who are born or they're already born, but that their kids, they are trying to taunt on them. So how you guys acknowledge the new generation of what they have done for changing the people, changing the world, and now you guys talking, wow, yeah, we acknowledge what they changed the system for following for denying the tradition and rules. They're talking about now the older generation they used to have three types of the option what they do. One is a family or marriage. Two, what as a private or government job. Third, owning that job. But now or they used to be don't have the previously option for they can more uh, furthermore option to they can earn money. But now the new generation means us, we have many options, job, family, or influencer, freelancer, or open the business, or what as an individual. Now they acknowledge. This is getting more interesting. So you guys acknowledge, but in meanwhile, you guys try to turn to the new direction. How is it happen? And the total media they use, the total media not really good for the children and the and the adult. So right now the total media changing many new things and they updated and they try to protect the people and they try to protect the privacy and still you guys keep continue. Means of that you guys acknowledge but playing the mind game by contouring because you guys are trying to still follow the tradition while the ancestors say the new generation is a uterus is not infant and new the own generation what we are is we are good so technically you guys follow that one so how is been in the chain how is been in the acknowledge so means if you continue following that what we have it I mean it's not changing it's just like blaming to order blaming what and try to cover your own mistake by forcing the what new generation can not do and what can be done making the wounds for them making tension for them it's not going to be worked that way yeah all of them so you also have to acknowledge that all of generation have a on and I means there is a yeah everyone has the good and bad and also negative and positive energies thing so yeah same way total media also but total media is not a strength can be what similarly the generation this how within by authority this by tone this is by how people thinking they're going to be used though because there are many people right now in new generation or a new generation they use social media but for good reason they think many things they bring the new policy and the old generation also do that same thing but most of them they acknowledge that they did not acknowledge how so it depends you need to understand that social media and the internet are not a same is the one who plan to how to use how to manipulate and how to use that the similarly the parenting thing parent want to talk to their kids how their kids they can age what they can do what they cannot do what they plan what they cannot plan what they can do what they cannot be do similarly and right now many people is starting thought yeah the new generation acknowledge that and they started talking about that the parents abuse of power Yes, but remember that thing. Previous generation also have parents who use abuse of power, but the own generation they don't acknowledge that part. They just I keep continue with that. Same way the own generation want the new generation do that, and they that keep continue passing the titan. You know the titan. The what is the video? The titan. The titan is always coming either they stop. If we knew happy and the titan it can be take the damage. So we always end up the why is always we always end up why is everything beginning. That even is taught the own age also be outside children. With the that age is coming from out for that from how we always. So meanwhile it's the one we have to decide how to follow, how to follow, like that. We have the one who need to change or need to follow, but if we don't do so, it's not getting anything new. So we have to acknowledge that part. I mean, you have to understand the difference. That's not. I mean, it's not how time is being the thing. But from when we don't acknowledge, we don't see, we step on our mind, we step on our tradition, what is evident within. We did not. So we need to understand how we need to add this with the new generation, we need to add this, especially we have to be in the positive energy. Yes, it can be negative energy, but you have to acknowledge the on of this thing. You cannot push back have the everything what you can, and you need to acknowledge to stop saying that that we have to we used to if I the previously that it was dead. What every time, every period, every dance have a every too. But problem is when we don't acknowledge. So the new dance always come and the upcoming dance always been the issue on the ad on the table. So they want to change the topic. They want to change the topic. They want to turn the topic. But if we don't, that's not how it works. Bye.